A shark, yeah, not to help anyone. I was in the store the other day, and I saw something that really disturbed me. Want to sit, or? Good? Alright, good, alright. Bethany Hamilton now has her own line of perfume. And I'm glad her career is taking like an upswing. But like, think about this for a second. Would anyone want to smell like the girl who got her arm eaten by a shark? What's that delicious smell? It's snack time. Yeah, but that just kind of creeped me out. Alright, like when I shop, I see like they get these stupid ideas like what to do with things. Like I buy a lot of useless stuff. And I was in a Sports Authority the other day, and I saw a bowling ball. It was like painted to look like a soccer ball. And like in my head, I was just thinking like, how messed up would it be if I just went to like a park and just practice for someone to kick? But yeah, that's just bad. My favorite board game is Clue. I like Clue a lot. I'm always Colonel Mustard. But yeah, I was playing Clue the other day, and I think I got this case wrapped up. It was that smug bastard Professor Plum. I hate him. Professor Plum in the billiard room with that candlestick, and I decide like now I'm gonna solve the case. You know, I break out that like tiny manila envelope, and I look inside, and the first card, billiard room, awesome, I'm doing great. Second card, candlestick, good. Third card, Colonel Mustard. So I like look around at everyone, but I flip over the table and run out the back door because I'm not getting booked for that. I realize I might have overreacted slightly to the situation. Everyone was like, well, where's this going? Because no one else knew what happened. But for like 30 seconds there, I just felt like dangerous. Like it was just like I actually killed Mr. Peabody or whatever his name is. I don't like. That's about it. Board games. I've played Monopoly my entire life, and I've never finished a game. Like me and my grandma, and like she thinks she's like smart and witty. She'll ask like weird questions, like if Mr. Moneybags is such an established real estate agent, why would he be selling his hotel to a thimble? I was like, all right, grandma, no more Monopoly for you. She's like 85. She can't count money. We just gave her the singles. It's not special. But yeah, good for grandma. Guys, I think we established everyone is single here, so this joke is kind of mute, or whatever that word is. But moot, thank you. Grammar lesson, or whatever vocabulary, moot. But like, if you have a girlfriend, never bring your girlfriend to your friend's house when you're doing nothing. Like the other day, like I had plans to like get a perfect score on Wii bowling with my friend. It was like really loserish. It was like a Wednesday. We were gonna get a 300 on Wii bowling, and he brought his girlfriend along. And like you shouldn't bring your girlfriend after like you share like your stories about like your intimate moments together. Like I've ever heard like the craziest like sexual escapades that these two people have had together. And like she's just sitting there and she doesn't get it. Like, why are we Wii bowling? And she just like announces like, why don't you just go to a real bowling alley? I was like, all right, listen, Trisha, I'm sorry they don't have a Wii hand job, but this is what we're doing. That's only funny because it's true. All right. I have a dog. Any dog owners in here? Okay, that's good. And I'm like, he's a puppy, so I'm kind of like getting used to the ropes. But I was walking the other day in the park and I saw a dog with this t-shirt, like a little chihuahua, and said like, life is rough, R-U-F-F. And yeah, that's not a joke. That's just stupid. Like, life is rough. Your life isn't rough. You're like a tiny chihuahua. You're all like pris and pretty, and people feed you. You don't go to work in the morning. And like, we walk around with bags just picking up your shit. Like, that's how you know your life isn't rough. If someone's like 3 feet behind you, just gonna pick up your steaming pile of crap. All right. Okay. No, but like I took my dog to the vet, and the vet's doing his physical. He starts like feeling around my dog's like private area, and like I guess that's normal, but like to me it's weird. And like all of a sudden, like all the color just like flushes off his face, and like he turns to me like all serious. He says like, "Are you aware that your dog only has one testicle?" Well, now that you mention it, the other day as I was gently caressing my dog's genitalia, I said to myself like, something's missing here. And I thought it was aromatherapy candles or music, but it turns out it was his left nut. Yeah, it's also only funny because it's true. My dog's no nuts now. That's why we were at the vet, yeah. I was gonna make a transsexual joke, but like I don't know you that well. Just not it's alright. I should have used it during like the Q&A. So, damn. I'm gonna break out the list again. I actually did one Tuesday here before Hurricane Maui happened without my list, so I was proud of myself. Now I just feel like an idiot. Alright, I heard something the other day, not the other day, a while ago on the news, and it just like creeped me out. They did the first ever open heart surgery and zero gravity. It just seems really unnecessary to me. And like at first I felt like maybe it's like an astronaut, like you would need, if you were an astronaut and you had a heart problem, you would need zero gravity surgery. But they like talked some like random guy into like letting them do this zero gravity heart surgery. Like imagine like being that guy, like we have to perform a quadruple bypass, it doesn't look like you're gonna make it. Is it okay if we do it in space? Like fly it up there? Just like the two, now it's, yeah, just, no, alright, there's no real joke there. Just whatever. Thank you. Finish this. I hate classical music, altogether. Thank you. Alright. Somebody joined me. No, but like my friend said, like the only reason you hate classical music is you don't like have a feeling for like the composers. So he gave me a book on Mozart. Like I was like first chapter, I already hated this guy. Like he was 5 years old. He wrote and composed his first like symphony or whatever it's called. Like 5 years old. When I was 5 years old, I couldn't even like get through a night's sleep without pissing myself. Like that's like how bad it was. You know like how awesome that'd be? A company comes over like, hey Wolfgang, or whatever his name is. I don't know. Hey Mozart, play your symphony for the company. The only trick I could do when I was like 5 years old was like sit down and shut the fuck up. Like I couldn't even do that well. Like it just banished me to the corner. Alright, I'm done. Thank you very much.